What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Elden Ring, and as promised in the last video, I'm gonna finally make my way over to the capital, okay? We're finally doing it. I've been pushing it off. Just been a lot of other things to do. I know that we've still got some stuff outside the capital. I promise we'll get there, okay? I know I'd say these things and then we find other things. I just have to check. Is it really that in less than a minute in I can divert myself that quickly? Well, hello. What have we found here? It looks gold. Is that a legendary item then? Amber Starlight. Sacramental Buds. I don't know what Amber Starlight is, but it's a key item and we're about to find out. Okay, key items. Amber Starlight. Starbright, first Starlight I see tonight. Ingredient used in special draught. An ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale amber glow. What remains of a passing flash of starlight. If the stars command our fates, then amber-hued stars must command the fates of the gods. Such is the belief that inspired the use of these shards to prepare the most special draught. Cannot be consumed by mere humans. Okay. Now, mayhaps we will find somebody at some point that we can give that to craft something. But glad that I checked that out. Key item used by gods. So is that something potentially ending related? If we would give that to a god? I don't know. I do not know. But before we head in on the bridge, of course there's a bear. I want to check and see if there's anything off to the sides of this bridge, because obviously the bridge is where they're directing us. There's a pathway down the side of the hill. There's an even bigger bear. You know, I've had very mixed luck with killing bears and getting rewarded, so I'm gonna take the chance and not interact with this bear. Yeah. Okay. I was like, why is it just full-on poison cloud here? Odd that they were full of poison before we even... Alright, my horse is better than your horse. Oh, it's the tree sentinel. Is it 2 tree sentinels? Oh, excellent. This is everything I ever hoped for. Ow! Yep, this is gonna suck. What am I? Okay. Ow! Yep. Yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Maybe this is where, like, ashes would be good? Because ashes would allow you to probably distract one of them. Ah, yes, caught me. Heal. Roll out. Roll out. Oh, get out. Oh. My roll was just too slow. If we can kill one, we'll be fine. But that's kind of the hard part here, isn't it? Oh, you're passing. Yeah, kind of felt like the stab in the butt was coming. I do not love this. I mean, we're doing little bits. That was a mistake. Aha! You know what's gonna suck? If they each have, like, their respective second phases. Yeah, if they each have, like, a second phase, I mean, good luck, me. I need a ranged attack. Like, a very powerful, magical ranged attack seems really nice right about now. Ah! The stairs bailed me out there, swung right over my head. I rolled into it. Oh, boy. It's like slowly poke and prod them. Huh? Okay. That was a big shield slam. Yeah, so this guy's got shield attacks now. Aha! No, 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 no. I'm dead. Okay, good heal, good heal. Saved me just enough. I don't like that I can't see the other guy. Okay, so I need to focus this guy solely because I don't want to get two shield attacks going. Ah, no. No. Bad. Very, very bad. Bad, yeah. Get out. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to hurt you, actually. Just talked about that. Ow! How did that click me? No, I am not in a good way. I am not in a good way. Heal? We're running low on the whole healing thing. Okay. Stay away from that. Come on, you gotta give me something. Somebody's gotta give me something to work with. That is something to work with. Okay, 540, sure. Oh, I don't know how we dodged that. That was just luck. Attacking in midair. Cool. I would love to do that as well. I thought I rolled it. No! That was pretty good effort, all things considered, but crap, this sucks. It's so panicky. Oh man, well, I think I know what we might be doing the entire video. There's a chance that that's the case. I want to see what going up the main way does. I mean, there's also kind of pathing off to the right-hand side. Looks like there's some enemies that we gotta go through if we go the normal way. Although, they feel pretty basic. Is this fog or poison? I see a lot of purple. So that means that there's one of the gravity-wielding guys out here. Is he gonna spawn, or who's... You have the gravity, sir. Do we just have to kill all of these guys, or how does this work? We almost one-shot him. Oh no, this is a big thing of it. Okay. So I mean, there's the gravity stone fan that we got there, but somewhere up here there's probably a bigger, badder enemy that's got a hold of all the power. Just gonna take out some of these side guys just to make my life easier. Yeah, he's up there. Okay, so a lot of things going on over here. Between the double tree sentinel, and now we're gonna have this guy. I don't think we can even get to the tree sentinels from here. All right, this guy's gonna be our target. You gonna sense this coming, or can we get a backstab? Sure, yeah, another one of these. It'll be useful. Our hammer. So we're just gonna. Oh, didn't get out of the way of it. Cool. Because, like, we can fight this guy. I mean, the nice thing is we don't ricochet. We just don't do a lot. I'll pull that early. See what we can do. It might be okay. It may be fine that we don't do a ton of damage, just because we're experienced with it. And we can do some quicker attacks. And here he drives it. Oh, we rolled that one poorly. Nice. Okay, right, there's the tail combo. That, then. Oh, right, okay. See, that's the one that, like, headshot is possible. Okay, need to heal. Charge attack, dive in. Yeah, he's not that bad. And that's really a nice attack if you can get the head. Just have to try and not be greedy, because that's what I do. Gotta pay attention to where these things are on the ground. Oh, rolled into it. Okay. Just in time. And then this one's a 3-piece. We should be able to get pretty well out of the way. Oh, I thought I was dead. And just poke him. Alright. We should get some item from that. Oh, wow, okay. Smithing stones, some gravity stuff. I was expecting, like, the earlier area that we encountered with all the gravity stuff, that there would maybe be like a person. I mean, that person kind of summoned this thing out, but I was expecting it to be like the person was who we killed, and then that's what we got the items from. So we can go back up to the double tree sentinel fight from there. I don't want to because I think we need to heal back up. And that fight didn't even give us much of anything for runes. Okay. So we'll go back here, heal back up, and now it's back to Doubletree Sentinel. That was a nice little break, you know. Make us feel good about ourselves. First try a boss fight before we go back and made to feel like crap again. Alright. I feel like confident enough to kill one tree sentinel. Okay, so they're actually archers and stuff up here. Seems like that side path that we went up the first time is actually like the correct, quote unquote, way for us to be going. Okay, so they've got a healing one, and then we've got a healing one, they have an FP one. Now, it seems like there are several, like, middle tiers to this. So I guess you can come up over the rocks. Is there anything to be had by exploring these other levels? It doesn't really seem like it. Although it's the type of thing you would wonder, like, would you ever put a secret wall? I hear a ball. So maybe there is something to these side areas. Where is it? Is it back here? Is it up higher? There's the bear. So that's the FP one. Which might mean that there's another... Oh. Another HP one. My poor horse. So what, they put 2 of those. Would they put one that gives a weapon up here? Or would they not? So, I mean, you can get up into here, but this doesn't seem to be anything. Then you get up to the next portion and it's Doubletree Sentinel. Okay. I think ideally, if you could somehow get one and not the other. I don't know if that's possible. Try it. Nope. Gosh darn it. Well, I tried. Oh, you know what? This one has a torch and not a shield. I guess I thought both of them had shields. So maybe the torch one is the one that we want to go after first. Might have an easier second phase. Yeah, I can't see the other one, so. Definitely trying to be careful with it. Yeah, trying to like think, where would the other one be? I don't know why I went and grabbed that. It's not really that much. This is bunches of fun. Yeah, I got them perfectly in synchrony, which you would think is great. Except when you're trying to heal, not great. When you get hit, also not great. Top that off. Okay. I got stuck. Now I got put back here, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I am falling and not able to roll, so yeah, not a good thing. Okay, so that was a weird protective... Did the other die, or did he respawn back to the start? Not that I really care. I'll figure it out later. Oh, there he is. So we took him, and he decided to go back to the beginning of the fight. So that's cheesy, but I was trying to get greedy. Let's get him out of here. We have another tree sentinel to go, though. Top it off. Now 1v1 like it's the beginning of the game again. Except I am way stronger than we were back then. I don't remember his moveset entirely, so... Gotta be still a little bit cautious. So that's gotta sweep. Doing a lot of roll pokes, which... Not super strong. Okay, so that one has a follow-up. Oh, that's really delayed. Not great. Not great. Top off, reset ourselves, be smart. Okay. Get off the pillar. I could probably have gone for another attack there, realistically. But the shield should be in play, or very close to in play. That might be one to roll in on. Swipe. Big slam. There we go. Yeah, see, we got... Definitely would have been stuck on it longer if Tree Sentinel number 2 didn't decide to go back home for a little bit. From like a beating it perspective, definitely not upset about it. But from like you know, the challenge perspective of it all, like kind of got away with one there. Weighty great shield forged of gold, carried by the Order of Tree Sentinels. Heavily equipped knights. Blessed by an old incantation of protection, the living rampart of the Erd Tree, the Tree Sentinels are the standard to which all defenders of the Erd Tree aspire. Now, there were 2 of them there. There's one at the beginning of the game. He did do with his shield the, like, some sort of protective buff, and it makes sense because there's a holy aspect to the shield's damage. We get multiple golden seeds for this. Wow, what a fruitful tree. What a fruitful tree. And Lendel, royal capital. I don't know, there's the guy. All I can ever think of is the guy in the round table hold that's like, head to Lendel capital. Okay. So we got up to 5 seeds because of that. Sacred Tears, I think, are maxed unless we find another 5 churches in the capital. I don't know, maybe it's a very religious city. I have not the slightest clue. Okay, so now we've got a faint idea of what this map looks like. Finger Eater Crone is here. I don't know why it's telling me that, as I didn't actually interact with her there. Got the Divine Bridge, which is a place that we had teleported to. Now, I don't know if maybe this is blocked off and that's the only way inside. But we also have the Capital Rampart. And I put this here, but I think this might be the boss here. So I don't think it was that far in the distance. Like there was the bridge and then the boss, but depth perception is hard. Okay, forgive me. So there's the Erd Tree. It's actually more south than I thought it would be. There's another minor Erd Tree up here in the back. But I think I'm gonna continue down. I might try and go down here and take a look at this cave and whatever else is to the southwest. So we're inside the like main gates, but it seems like there's another sub-gate to actually get into the main portion of Leyndell. Are you just a normal enemy now? Okay. I mean, he's got to drop something, even if it's not a boss. We fought these guys plenty now. So I feel like we're at least decent at it. That's the one attack that I always did struggle with. He goes here. Probably if I had some fire damage or something, that would go really well. Would go like really well against something like this, but we get by. We get by with some help from our longsword. Alright. Couldn't get in close. Get out of here. That was a pretty clean fight. And another golden seed. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. I can very much so get behind that. They're just gonna keep giving me those guys? Because if they give golden seeds, like, by all means. I think we... Giant Crusher. Girthy Hammer. I definitely feel like we have had a couple of those underground that gave us golden seeds. I don't remember if all of them did. The beefiest one was the one that was Rot and Kaled. That one was actually kind of tough, because it was way beefier than the ones that we had been fighting. And then just... yeah, that one was... fill the room with rot instead of whatever that is. Just hits way harder. And then obviously... the problem with rot isn't so much how hard it hits, it's that it continues to tick after the fact. Okay, so we're getting up close to the Erd Tree, so, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of Erd Tree related things. Minor Erd Tree Church. Missionaries Cookbook 4. Wait, do we get to plus 15? Are there gonna be Erdtree churches? So let's take a quick pause here. We've got Missionary Cookbook 4. These are perfumers. So we get Holy Grease, the drawstring version, and then multiple versions of Halligbone Fletchery. Golden Order Seal. Golden Order Seal. Okay, so it's not Sacred Tier. Is that going to grant us access to some place? Wait. Was that not a key item? Was that a regular item? I'm looking for a big old triangle. Is that a charm? No, it can't be, right? It wouldn't be anything in that. It's gotta be in here. How is it not? Golden Order Seal. It's not an upgrade material. It's not a crafting material. Not Nash. How am I so bad at looking at what these things are? I somehow always seem to glance over. These are info things, so it wouldn't make sense to be that at all. Golden Order Seal. This is a ritual sword. That has nothing to do with Golden Order. Why am I feeling really, really dumb right about now? I mean, I guess I should be, right? They give me a special Golden Order seal, and I have not the faintest clue of where in my inventory that would be. Yeah, I would say that that's probably pretty big user error. What an idiot that guy. Divine Tower of West Altis, which stands upon the precipice at the southwest coast of Leyndell. There's a divine tower that we missed out west? What? In what world? Southwest of Leyndell. Hold the I know I can't find the thing that I'm looking for, but you mean to tell me that there's a divine tower down in the southwest? What now? Of West Altis, which stands upon the precipice at the coast southwest of Leyndell. What in the world? So, okay, so coast southwest of Leyndell. That could be this. This is technically south and west. I don't know how you would get to that. Golden Order seal. I mean, that seems promising. That also feels like something teleports to it, because unless you're telling me that I can hop on down here, I mean, maybe I can. Seems a little bit far, but... So the answer is no. In case anybody was curious about whether you could get to the tower from there, you can't. That's not at all possible. Fun fact. Which means that there's a teleporter somewhere. But I don't know if that's gonna be like a teleporter up here that faces it and takes you across. Doesn't seem like it. Kind of interesting that Reichard's is so obscure. Okay, we've got an item here at this gravestone. What are you hiding from me? A smoldering butterfly. Wow, I am honored to have acquired such a powerful item. Thank you for protecting that. Okay, so we've got a pathway down, and then we have... I think the map says that there's a cave, like, right beneath us. So we'll go right out by the phantom tree and down. I'll have to watch the video back and find what exactly that item is, or where it is in our inventory. So I apologize. I don't want to waste any more time on on this video trying to figure out where in the world that went. I gotta pay better attention next time. That is very much so my bad. But let's get down here. Let's at least get into the cave. Get ourselves into a pretty good spot. Okay. So you know what? Okay, we got that going around there. That brings you back. I think we can probably take a look at everything down here before we go into the cave, since it is all self-contained. These puffer guys. That takes us back up. Is there nothing hiding beyond it? This is just a way back up top. Okay. Honestly, don't really see much of the point of that. You come back here. Oh, this thing's doing like a whole freaking lap. Yeah, I wish I could go faster, but I don't think... I think you just have one sprint speed. I'm gonna try and cut him off. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh, what? What kind of loop is that? Right, now I'm gonna look the fool. Now we got slugs on the ground. Clear a path. Let's see here. So we know that they come back around this way, yeah? I think. Nope. They don't. I made a guess, and it was entirely wrong. He goes down and around that way, and then he loops back up here. Oh, you son of a gun. Give me, you know what? I'm gonna play it smart. We're gonna wait him out here. He's gotta come through this way. He goes back around and then he comes through here. I'm just gonna... No! You kidding me? Curse you, intelligent beetle! Haha! I am the smart one. Kind of. I don't know that smart is really the adjective I should be using, but you know what? We managed to outsmart a beetle there the one time. So gotta take the positives when we can. Don't have to be perfect. Okay, these might be mines. These might be mines. Gonna take a look real quick. We need just over 6K. So let's get a few of these guys. I don't know how much these are worth. Of course, it's just more than I think. Let's get some more health, and then we'll hop into here. Probably swap over to the hammer. So I hear mining, so that means we're gonna have the rock people. This battle hammer needs an upgrade. Is that the only one? 'Cause that's where I heard the noise coming from. That's the only reason I rolled into that. Okay. Sealed tunnel. Well, the sealed part makes sense because that was closed off there. We do not one-shot. Good to note. Smithing Stone 5. Why is it never Smithing Stone 7? Huh? They give me all these cracked crystals like that's what I'm after. Which, like, that's fine and all. I'm sure something is gonna thank me later that I have all of these Smithing Stone 5s. But I'd really love to upgrade my main weapon. I would, like, really, really love that. Okay, so there's an item up there. We've got this chest. Let's see what we get. Smithing Stone, Miner's Bell Bearing 2. So we've got the Somber Stone 1 and the regular. So now we can buy 3 and 4 and Explosive Stone. I don't know if we'll get to a point where we can buy anything of higher value. 5s and 6s and up. 7, 8, 9, you know. The good stuff. Not sure if we'll get that at some point. I hope so. I feel like we're running out of caves, but I also have zero concept how far this map goes east. So there's definitely the chance of several more. But I guess it's kind of reassuring that... Oh, I went backwards. I guess it's kind of reassuring that we haven't missed... We haven't missed out on things. Because if we're this far in... Ah, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna check up here and see if there's anything else secret passageway related. Because it is the sealed cave. Or sealed tunnel. There might be something. That may be it, though. Okay, cool. So we may... I don't know. There's the chance that each area has multiple of those, or maybe it's just one to proceed to the next. This tunnel is too far from this, though, to connect to the other side. But it's a similar vibe with all of the branches. Yeah, this keeps going south. I wonder how many people just, like, stop rolling into the walls at a certain point. Be like, oh, this was the end. Like, because there's always a boss. There's always a boss at the end of these tunnels. How did that miss? How did that miss? Well, okay. Sort of taken care of. That ladder goes down to the bottom. I'm trying to stay up here for the time being. Let's check out back here. Stone sword key. Okay, so that's a true dead end. Nothing back this way. Don't want to go down there. I still don't know how to break those. Gosh darn it. I have to put another marker in here. There have been a few of those lady statues that are glowing. I have yet to find what What breaks them? Old Fang. That was a mistake. I don't know why those ones didn't self-detonate. Does this lead us back to the other room, or is this purely the other? I think this might be purely the other side. Okay. So many options in here. Have to keep our head on straight to make sure that we find everything. 'Cause it's very possible that we race mimic. Okay, so moves further back there. Yeah, I'm thinking there's probably some invisible walls in the other cave. So this is the other side, Smithing Stone 5. Now I feel like I'm actually skipping an entire area. We'll have to go back. Gonna keep pressing forward. We have the main room, and then there may have even been another side room to go. Yeah, this is gonna end up being, because we're traversing down like this, that we have to go back to the very beginning. Oh. Well, how do you get to that guy? Fall off up higher? Can you do this? Okay, so that's some lightning grease. I feel like in a cave situation, lightning is probably not the best option to fight most things. Are we leading into like a catacomb now? What in the world? Hold on. This seems peculiar. Actually, it's peculiar that there's no there's no secret wall there. Onyx Lord. Hello, sir. $275. Okay, we can manage. Ow. So we actually stagger him, which is pretty nice. Which is gonna buy us some time. He also doesn't do a lot of damage, probably due to the fact that it's gravity based, so he like tends to combo against us. Get out of the way of those. I'm actually gonna get out and heal real quick here. Stagger. It's gonna be too far. Okay. Big explosion. Meteors come on in. Ow, okay. Fair enough. Trying to do a running R1 at him. We're gonna run into the meteor instead. Alright, now we're getting greedy. Well, you know, when you can actually stagger a boss, you can get a lot done. Oh wait, where does this go? Ah. Okay. Okay, so there's more to do in there, so we'll do that, but let's get this first. So that's how we get out. That's how we get out to the site. Problem solved. we're gonna go back to the minor. No, not the minor Erdtree Church. Sealed tunnel. They're the marker was right underneath it. I think that's why I went to it. Okay. So technically the room should be open. The pathway that we found. It's this way. And then there's probably a way to jump down, just given the nature of... Okay, we're going for it. YOLO. Smithing Stone 5. Somebody's coming after me from up top. That much is for certain. Okay. So now we're back down into here. We never went down to the main floor. So that's where we're gonna go, because there are items to be had. Oh, that hurts. Of course. Why wouldn't there be a freaking war machine underground here? Yeah. Why wouldn't you be here? I'm gonna get myself killed. Just trying to run around. Ow. I mean, you can kill them, sure, that's fine by me. I did not get out of the way effectively. Okay, can somebody break this? Please? Seriously though, how can I smash this thing open? Will you do the dirty work? See, that's not strong enough. To break it. Kind of is though, actually. Smithing Stone 6. Hold the phone. So this thing was able to break it open. Because there are a few of those throughout the lands. No. Heal is not climb. Heal is not climb. So I don't know if all of those take another enemy to unlock it or not. Are you serious? Why didn't the climb button pop up for me? It just doesn't want me to go up. It wants me to kill this thing. I don't want to. You can't make me. Go. You can climb so fast. You're so fast. So strong. Wow, look at you though. You just need words of affirmation. That's all it... No! Why am I like this? No. Does it really take that privilege away from you? Roll into it. There's like a really jank mechanic there that if you are in semi-combat, I don't know, if it determines that you're in combat, I can't climb? Is that more to be like a PvP thing? That I'm not certain of. Okay. So we figured out how to break that down. So that's cool. I don't know how to take that knowledge with me to the other ones that we found, but it's a start. Was there anything else in here? So we went back there. This is where we went down. to the boss house. I think down there was just the only place that we hadn't gone. Yeah? I think so. Now, unfortunately for myself, and oh, I can teleport. So we're at the Divine Tower. I'll see if we can open the gate. I feel like we should be able to. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Is there any, like, can you interact with these things? Is this just aesthetic that this is on the other side? It must be. Alright. So I don't know, the one in Caelid, you had to actually like traverse your way up the sides and stuff. I don't know if this is going to be more like the first one we found after heading out of Stormveil Castle, where you just kind of go up to the top and you claim your Great Rune. So we'll see what we can get from this, and if there's anything more to do up top. It doesn't, at least initially, seem like it, although the fact that there's a grace is kind of alarming. I don't remember there. Oh, you know what? No, there was one in the Divine Tower of Limgrave. Alright. Well then, hopes are high that we just turn it in and call it a day. Bam. Great success. Reichard's Great Rune. Alright, so Reichard's Great Rune restores HP upon defeating enemies. Reichard was amongst the children of Renala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. But Reichard fed himself to a blasphemous serpent, Great Rune and all. Okay, so we get HP. Radagon's raises max HP, FP, stamina. Godric's was attributes. Renala's is just, I think Renala's is for transformation stuff. Now, she had some chests in her room that we didn't have access to. I don't know. I don't know if there's something further, like if we interact, because like Radon and Reichard are two of her children. So I don't know if there's something more with that, or if she would be happier, like if we killed, I don't know if we'll have access to actually fighting Radagon, but if we kill Radagon, maybe then that it, you know, opens something up with her because we kill her husband that left her. Alright, so sealed tunnel in the Divine Tower, so we found that and we solved that puzzle all in the same go, so that's pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Oh man, we're getting there. I thought we were getting into the capital, but multiple layers. Either way, still a very successful outing. We will continue venturing inward and onward into Leyndell itself next time. So thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Bye.